Good morning, passport holders. Today, October 18th, 2017, day 1083 of the vlogs. And it's been an interesting start to the day so far in the fact that I've been just kind of like unable to sleep. I went to sleep, woke up to the smoke alarm and the power being out, so all that good fun. Went out, got the dinner, came back, went back to sleep, and then ultimately woke back up around 2:30 in the morning. So all things said, about 4.5 hours of sleep. And despite everything, I've just been up. So finished another book, and then actually had one that a friend recommended to me when he heard that I was reading the one that I just finished. He's like, no, this one's much better. And so it was $10 on Amazon, not a big deal. So decided to do that. Moved a little money around because I'm thinking I'm gonna pull the trigger on this new apartment. And then the final bits and pieces is that I finally received all the paperwork from the new employer relating to the job offer, and they're backdating everything to paying me at least until from Monday on. So that is nice to know. I've got a couple emails out to HR relating to questions, org charts, that kind of thing. I've got a draft in place for kind of what I think is an appropriate use of my time, scheduling, and then getting me the resources that I need, because with some of the ways that things were worded inside the legal documents, I do not want to be working on my personal laptop on their stuff. That is a big no-no with the way that things are written right now. I don't think that they're going to do what they are legally able to, aka seizing my laptop if I were to leave the company on bad terms. I don't think they would do that, especially given the fact that I know the CEO, but I want to eliminate that risk. So I'm going to ask them to buy me a MacBook Pro, send it over, or buy it up the street, I guess, at the Biltmore, since they have them in stock apparently, with the configuration that I'm looking for, and let me go pick it up. And then on top of that is that they want captions. They want captions on all of their content, and they've got 214 videos, over 30 hours of content. It's going to take me time to do that. It's going to take the team time to do that. And there are real costs. And so, yes, this is a growing company. Yes, they've got cash. So I don't know if they're going to be happy with the fact that it's going to be over $6,000 in order to get all these videos captioned, and it's going to take me about 2 weeks in order to do the final reviews, get them all into the search engine, all of those things that they want. They've stated that they want that multiple times. So I don't feel bad asking for the cash, but I don't think they were. I would be shocked if they were expecting it to be that much. I think they were thinking, oh, it's just going to be like $1,000, whatever, who cares? Well, when you've got almost 2,000 minutes worth of content, it's a problem. But that's what's on my mind. That's what's going on, guys. I hope you're having a tremendous Wednesday as this is going on. Let's get today started. Coming up on 1:15 at this point. Still haven't broken for lunch because I've been handling a bunch of things. But the biggest one of the bunch that I'm super excited about is actually I finished up writing kind of the timeline for everything. I'm very happy with where things are at. I know that one of the 3 people that I report to is not going to be super happy with the delayed time for me to actually start posting on social media, but my entire thing right now is I don't want to disenfranchise the community that is there, nor do I think that posting in the manner that they're expecting is actually going to grow the community, reactivate the community, even if I knew what I was talking about, and I don't. So I think the way that I've kind of laid everything out is like one step at a time, all the way to, oh my goodness, hey, it's the end of the year, and now we have kind of a fully formed system, and I've made improvements every step along the way, plus there's accountability built in. There's very clear visuals of like, hey, like we're gonna have a date of like when I started doing closed captions for the channel, things like that. So I think that is a huge opportunity for me to kind of begin to put up or shut up. But it's been really nice because like my boss has been busy doing other stuff. My primary boss has been busy doing with other stuff today. So like he's been fighting to find a video editor who can help create the long form pieces of content that I've recommended. And so as a result, I've had a little more time, which is great. Like I really needed it. Plus a slower morning was completely okay by me because I'm still short sleep, obviously. I'm starting to feel the effects of it now, which is why I'm breaking, gonna go eat, have some caffeine, try and continue to push myself. My hope is, God willing, My hope is that I will sit there and I will be able to stay up until about 10:30, 11 o'clock tonight, one way or another, right? Fight it with either caffeine or activity or maybe even alcohol, just to get me to that point so that I fall asleep at a time when I know that my body will stay asleep all the way through the night, versus this thing that it's been doing where it's like, oh, well, hey, I've been asleep for 3 hours, but I'm not used to sleeping. Hey, that's weird. Let's wake up. So that's the target. Additionally, the structure that I have kind of built out for my workflow, ideally with this company right now, actually has my after work session being like kind of this chill down session where I do nothing but reading and kind of industry analysis and start to piece together pieces, which is awesome because I've got these great books. I continue to dig through my entire Kindle library in order to find books that I think might be useful now that I have a specific context for them. And one of them that came to mind was Jay Baer's Utility. So I'm going to reread that after this one that I'm reading, but this one's huge. It's like 400 pages, so it'll take me a little while to get through it, probably through the weekend. But, to sit there and, like, now that I have a very specific use case, it's very easy for me to fly back through these books and find uses for them, and ideas to run on with. So is what it is, but that little stomach grumble right there, that one hurt. So I'm going to go get some food in my stomach.
Sleep Deprivation Won. So I went out and hung out with Tara for a little bit and had dinner, came back here, literally sat on my couch and passed out. Like, passed out. It was 8:30 p.m. I still hadn't done the vlog, and sure enough, I slept through midnight, which means that technically I missed a post. First time since I believe it was February. And I'm gutted about it. So I'm trying to race through the process right now, but I've got a full hard drive, so I'm trying to push over just what I need to in order to be able to then take care of just what I need to so that I can get this vlog exported and uploaded hopefully before 3 a.m. here in Phoenix, which means that technically Hawaii time, I stand a chance of still being on a daily. It crushes me that I screwed this up. I know better than to go out if I don't have the vlog finished, and sure enough, I did not. But between the sleep deprivation and the taking a nap in the afternoon and then taking a forced nap in the evening, I missed the vlog upload. That sucks. Well, the vlog edit is done. The export's happening. It's a 10.5-minute vlog, which means it'll take about 10.5 minutes to export. Let me help it just a little bit. Unplugging that external monitor speeds it up by about 15%. Less pixels to push, I guess, and so therefore it moves things along quite nicely. I am just blown away by the fact that I was so exhausted when I got back here after dinner with Tara that I just like literally fell asleep on the couch with my contacts still in, which I think in the last year has happened twice total, that I've been that exhausted, and today is that day. So upside, since I passed out here at 8 p.m., I got 6.5 hours of sleep. Downside is I'm awake and wide awake after the adrenaline rush of, oh my god, I literally woke up and went, oh my god. I looked at my phone and saw it was 2 o'clock and was like, oh no. Obviously that jumped my adrenaline up a great deal, and yeah, it is what it is. So it's happened a couple of times, 3 times in total, almost 1,100 days where I've missed an upload before midnight. Obviously the first one being when the hard drive failed on me. The second one being when I had a personal issue. And this one, personal issue for a friend, I guess I should clarify that. It wasn't my issue. It was somebody else who had an issue who needed my help, my support, and my unconditional attention, which resulted in me being out until about right around now, actually, 2:30, 3 o'clock. And then this one was just sleep depot. Like, I it was bound to happen, and that's what I'm going to try and continue to tell myself, was that it was bound to happen with me working overnights and trying to flip my schedule and working so hard. Like, the fact that I wrote, a 2,500 word kind of explanation and scheduled a meeting with the president of the company and the CTO and myself tomorrow. Like, I was putting myself under a lot of pressure today in order to make sure that that hour long phone call is the best thing that it could possibly be. And so I really worked really, really hard, and then watching videos of the company's founders so that I can understand more of the philosophy and things. It's one of those where it was bound to happen, especially with me flipping my schedule. And so I feel guilty, but at the same time, I know there's only about a dozen of you who watch on an everyday basis, and therefore I really don't. I've been very honest about that there are big changes going on, and it's just a matter of, did I have a chance today where I could have edited? And in my mind, the answer is no. I didn't. Literally until the point where Tara asked what I was doing and that she was out after what she was doing for the day, and said, "Hey, do you want to come join me for dinner?" And my response was yes. And she was kind enough to buy dinner even, which I was blown away by. I came back here and I set up shop. I was importing footage. I was doing what I was supposed to, and literally fell asleep. So I don't feel bad. I was trying to do the right thing. I just failed. And the craziest part about it is that I don't feel like a failure. Normally, I'd be beating myself up one side and down the other. And today, with all the good things that are happening in my life right now, and the fact that I decided to finally pay myself out of my business for the first time in like 4 months, which guarantees that I will have the cash in order to be able to go and put money down on the new apartment, I'm not going to beat myself up. Like, I'm just not. So, am I going to try and get this vlog edit done as quickly as possible? Of course. So that's the deal, my friends. Like, I'm pumped. I'm pumped, but I'm sad. So I'm going to go watch a YouTube video while this export happens and try and not beat myself up too much, but I overall don't think I'm at risk of that right now.